So this week I had cataract surgery on my right eye. It is a total game changer. People told me that, the colors would be brighter, the contrast would be turned way up. Yeah, that and then some. It's just amazing to me, the changes in my eyesight. I could see so much clearer. I could see signs far away. When I first took the tape, because all they do is tape your eyelid down. And so when I took the tape off, oh my gosh, I looked in the mirror and I could see myself already, just like 5 hours or something after. I could see myself clearly, which without contacts, that's never been the case. I've had contacts since 7th grade, decades, 42 years ago. I got them. So 42 years I've been wearing contacts. That's a huge change. So what happened was it got rid of the yellowish tint, which I still have with this eye. Getting that done this coming Thursday. And then the colors are brighter. The contrast is way up. I can see so much farther. Absolutely life-changing. So if you're scared about it, find a good doctor, surgeon, and have it done. Oh my gosh, absolutely changed my life. Just one more thing I have to tell you about what happened when I took the tape off of my eye. I could see myself, like I said, clearly in the mirror. Then I went into the kitchen because Mom and her husband were making dinner, and I was looking around at the colors and the sharpness and just how everything was just so much clearer and just lines. It's hard to explain, but like I said, I'm going to show you the picture of Flynn so you might get a better idea. Because I've gone from being legally blind in the right eye, basically. It's negative 13 is what it was. Now I have 20/25 vision in the right eye. Is what they just discovered the other day when I went for the post-op next day appointment. So after I saw how much clearer Mom and Jay were in the kitchen, everything in the kitchen was, then I ran to the window in the front window by the front door, and I looked outside because I could see from the kitchen, even farther back, I could see the numbers of the neighbor's house clearly. Never had seen that before. And and every time I discovered something new, I kept saying, holy crap. I know, very intellectual response, but that was my response. So it was holy crapville that day, but I'm so thrilled at the results. And like I said, can't wait for Thursday. I'll let you know how that goes. I guess I wanted to document this. He's tilting his head. I'm gonna document it? Is that okay? My boy, if I want to see his shiny eyes, I have to be back a little further with the right eye now that I've had the surgery. But if I'm going to see him with the left eye that hasn't been fixed yet, it will be in a few hours. You're so sweet. I have to get this close. You stay there for me, would you, buddy? This close to see his shiny eyes clearly. It's pretty darn close, isn't it? Let's see if I can get you. Right? Thanks, baby. I just wanted to show that to people. My beautiful boy, I can't see him clearly unless I get that close. So just kind of documenting this because I'm grateful. This week, I also got to talk to a friend of mine. Now this friend lives in England, not anywhere nearby. I met her because I went to study for a semester in England, Nottingham, actually. I was 19, she was 18, and so I know her still. So we've known each other for decades, and it's fun to share our ups and downs, celebrate things together. So that was a wonderful visit.
Good boy.
There's one crunchy treat.
Gone in 60 seconds. Or
Not even, right? 6 seconds, maybe. I think 0.6 seconds.
Good boy.
So you can see we're moving through June in Washington State, and at the end of June was a very special time. Family flew in for a family reunion that was really unique because last year we had a family reunion in Folly Beach, South Carolina. It was wonderful. So good to be with everybody. And then this year we got to celebrate together Mom and Jay's 75th birthday. So Jay's in May and Mom is in July, but it was a perfect time, end of June, and we got to celebrate together. So we got to go boating together. and you'll see the surprise birthday party, their entrance into the club, so you get to see that too. But it was a special time. I got to meet Linda, who has been Mom's best friend, like good friend, since kindergarten. They've known each other. So when you're 75, that's a long time. 70 years, right? And Linda knew about Mom being pregnant with me, and she supported her and helped her during that time. So again, I said thank you when Linda was here, but thank you, Linda, for helping make sure that I arrived on the earth. So huge gratitude for that. So cool. My Aunt Linda, who is Mom's youngest sister, she flew in, and she had never been in Washington State. And Mom and Jay have been in Washington for like 20 something years, I think, or more. I don't know, 25. That's something, a long time. And so she had never been to Washington to visit them. So that was really cool to have her there. She made it a priority, and she was there. So thank you, Aunt Linda. I know with your sick puppy and all the different things going on, you had a lot on your plate. But thank you for making it a priority. Really special times and memories that we made. So you'll see the surprise birthday party when they walked into the club. I was like the one that was supposed to get them there without them, knowing, but they kind of had an inkling, I think, of some things. Actually, I think more Jay did. I don't think Mom knew as much. She seemed to be more surprised. So that's cool. And you'll see that we went boating beforehand, and so it was just a wonderful time.
We light the candles one by one, blow them out and laugh for fun. Frosting on faces, we don't care. Joy is sticky, it's everywhere. Family ties, oh, they never fade. We're building memories homemade. From board games to the open skies, every moment feels like a prize. Kites are soaring, the winds are guide. Roller coasters, arms stretched wide. Snapshots caught with every grin. These days are treasures. Let's begin. Pass the dice, take your turn. Heart so full, no room to burn. Family ties, oh, they never fade. We're building memories homemade. From board games to the open skies, every moment feels like a prize. Through the years.
Did we just play Frisbee? We sure did. Frisbee. Do you want to explain to everybody what we're doing here? You want to help me out? So this is reality, folks. This is what it can really look like when you have a mess and you're doing a project. I have a huge stack of clothes here. Some bagged ones are dirty down at the bottom. Some are clean, believe it or not. Towel hanging down, back window. And so what happens is when you're doing a project, everything has to get piled up out of the way. And so I have a mess because what I'm doing is fixing the ceiling. I've looked at this for like 3 years. And so I've got to cut some of the stuff out of the way. But I bought the board this whiteboard stuff here, which is gonna look a lot better than this stuff, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I have to, I can't look at this anymore. I just had my eyes fixed and now I can't stand it. So I didn't like it before, but once you get up and moving, you don't really look up. So yeah, I bought these boards. They are 4x8. You can see them here. Just got them at Home Depot. $35 each, 70 bucks. And I don't even know if that's gonna finish my ceiling. It's gonna get close, but not all the way. So just trying to show you what life is really like. Very messy. I still don't have everything figured out. I've been doing this 3 years. Piled up a bunch of stuff there. This is like the worst it ever looked like. So I'm showing you my worst and the best. Are you the best? Are you the best? Okay. Come outside to cut the next piece and somebody's napping on the ceiling. Which is a weird statement. You can't nap on the ceiling, you know? You hot in the sun? But you wanna go in the shade? Hey buddy, I gotta cut the other part, okay? Now hopefully that front, actually I should try that out. That piece will hopefully go in the front. I'll try it right now. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna see if I can show you this. Here we go. So I'm using the 3M tape. Or no, 3M, maybe I should have used the tape actually, I didn't think of that. I'm using the 3M glue, and I'm not sure if it's staying or if it's gonna fall down. Tried to get it really tacky and then hold it up in the center. And it's hard to hold all along here. It's hard to show you, but I already like the look of it in the sense that it just, I think it's actually making my trailer look bigger. And certainly cleaner, you know, than having all these different colors and things showing. I'm not sure if it's gonna hold, is my concern. Like, see, I don't have enough hands to hold it in all the different places. So I guess we're gonna see if I wake up with the board on top of my head, along my body here. But I'm liking that, that looks good. And it's gonna cover up my messy ceiling. Foam, it's the foam insulation. There's like a 1.5 inches or so here. I don't know if it helps or not, to be honest with you. I don't know. It's just a big metal box, so it might help a little bit. I don't think it helps a lot, but you can see what I did on the side. Then I did soundproofing stuff here, and then I did this Reflexix. It's a thicker kind I got off of Amazon, and then the wall board, as I call it, my Coroplast plastic, corrugated plastic. So that's what we're doing. I'll show you the rest of it. And I cut this 67.5 inches, kind of. It's a little bit crooked. I don't have a straight edge, so I'm using a board, which that's always kind of risky. But there we go.
But yeah, you're right.
He looks like he's what, Mom?
Looks like he's
Well,
stoned.
and then you know, like you put
Looks like he's stoned. Oh, now he's awake because there's food, but
yeah. I didn't keep all that straight. Must be a magic marker. No,
So, no.
unfortunately, with the three
we have booms coming for 4th of July, the fireworks. And you're pretty calm, aren't you?
That's the reason why Peg's car is
You
not
are.
outside.
Leaves whisper stories, they dance in the air. A squirrel darts by without a care. The sunlight kisses the earth so warm. Nature's pulse in every form. Oh, the beauty, oh, the sound. Life is blooming all around.
Looking to finish up this ceiling. I've got one panel up. I had another, but I just tore it down because I want to use it for the front. And what I did is I made a template out of this butcher block paper of this weird angle that we have here. Because it you know, it's just not much of a not much room at all in there. So it's just a weird angle. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. I made a template. I'm gonna go cut it. Hopefully it'll be close enough. The paper kind of moves when you cut it, and you can see like I have some jagged edges, so I'm gonna go above it a little bit to give me some extra room, and it should work. And then I'll have some room behind it, and then I'll just have to fill in this middle part. You know, I have another piece too. So these are each $35. These panels are 4x8, and so I had to get 3. So it adds up, but it's lightweight and durable and paintable and washable. So there you go. So I've cut this other edge. My template was not great, but using this metal piece as a straight edge. You can see this one's not the best either, but hopefully it'll be close enough to fit and look good. And then I'm not cutting this edge because that'll overlap. So because Flynn and I live in here, I haven't done the glue for this, but you can see I did that funny shape piece up there, and then I needed a little skinny piece here, so I took what I had and cut that. And then I still have some leftover, which is good. I need it for the back wall, but it's almost done. And I'm not going to tell you it's August. Well, I just did. It's August something, but it'll be glued soon. So, mid-July brought some happiness and bittersweet moments, because what was happening in Colorado with my adoptive mom was that she was not doing well. And so I decided I better get down to Colorado to see her, especially while my family was going to be there too. So my brother came in and his wife, and my sister and her husband already live there, and her sons. And so and my nephew from Israel, he came in too. So, and he's still there, which is great. But we got to spend some special time together. But it was bittersweet because I had to leave Mom, and we had planned that we would celebrate not only her birthday, which we got to do, and my birthday also, which is early August. So that was kind of a bummer not to be able to fulfill that. But we went to a nice dinner, thanks to Jay. Thank you, Jay, for treating us. And yeah, so we celebrated anyways. We just did it early. So, because that's really what it comes down to, right? We cannot be with all our loved ones at the same time. And so, especially, you know, when you have a big country like the United States, it's huge. So I kind of booked out early and went to see Montana for a few days, which I'll share in the next video. And yeah, got down to see family, which was a really special time that I'll share with you too. And I realized I haven't really talked about my adoptive family that much, so that I'm going to remedy that. I'll probably need to check with them a little bit, see what they're comfortable with, any pictures or something. I always do that anyways. But yeah, so this is showing you the end of our time together, and it was bittersweet. I got to hang out with them for just a couple days. I think I kind of lived at their little, cottage on the Sounds, and so that was cool. And beautiful area. I wish I had more time there, but I just had so much to do. I was trying to wrap up a few things with the camper here. You've got to grease the wheels and things like that. You've got to take care of it and check things over. So I was doing that, and I'm not fast. So anyways, enjoyed these parts of that I'm sharing with you now. So
This is all farmland,
if I can get this.
Keep this thread woven strong with all we've said. Laughter echoes, fills the air. We're together, we're a
I think it would be really neat if you share what you and your family have done that have been special memories that you hold on to. And hopefully you were able to create some, this summer or spring or something like that yourself. And if you haven't had a chance to, and it's on your heart, I'd advise you do it, because we really don't know when our time is up. So, you might live into your 80s, you might not. I lost a nephew at, 20s. you know, and then I've known people that were like 91, 92 when they passed away. It still was too early because we love them dearly. So I just think, you know, make use of that time. And if you can't get together physically, you know, do FaceTime or whatever, you know, Zoom, do what you can to be together, because I think that's the biggest lesson in this life, is spending time with people we care about. Time goes fast, and so let's do it. There's no reason to waste time, and it doesn't take that much time out of your life to do it too. And even if they drive you a little bit nuts, I'd still suggest you stay in touch. I'm going to show you the last text I ever got from my birth dad. He died a few days later, so I'm going to share that with you. And just kind of, honestly, to give you a kick in the butt if you need it, to get in touch with people that you need to. Because, yeah, I already told you why.